You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.
All right. Alrighty.
So, have you seen Glorilla talking about how women should go 50-50?
Yes, I seen that. And I was really so questionable about that. Well, I don't know, because like honestly, I'm gonna be real. I really am a 50-50 person, but
Okay.
I get it though. Like the man should definitely be like the provider for the most part of the relationship. But like I get like I really felt where she was coming from because like I'm always the type of person to just make sure that I got it for my own self. You feel me? So it's like I don't really be expecting the male to, be doing everything, but it is, I don't know. I just that feel like, it should be, a little bit more. But yeah. How you
So
how you feel about it?
let's keep that same energy when we get to that point. So, but I definitely want to let's dive into the I know we really don't do sports, but I think the Deion Sanders thing is more along the lines of like,
I just think that
yeah, it's not so much sports, but also a lot of things within our culture, the HBCU culture, Black culture historically. So, and then I'll just share my insight on it, and then you could chime in like how you feel about it. So, and then we'll jump to. I'm looking at some other topics too.
okay.
And so, but
Oh
I got you
yeah.
though.
He did say he'd be having someone on the website. I should look on the website.
What is it? 1067beat.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. Let me see what he got up here. Since he's back writing again. All right, let's see. It is 1067beat.com, right? Yep, because there he go right there. All right. Cardi B can't make her husband happy.
Oh, I seen that. But nah, you trying to say it in a funny way. That's sad. You
What
see
you
what
mean?
she was saying?
Hold on, let me see.
You thinking she was talking about how
Yeah,
Offset would
yeah,
take
he
off.
lost with takeoff. Yeah,
Yeah, that is pretty sad. Whew.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
want to talk. It's
I
it's the
can't
holidays.
imagine. You
I
said
don't
what?
want. It's the holidays. I don't want to be like Debbie Downer or nothing like that. Like so. All right. So let's talk about Dion. Let's talk about the holiday. Like if you have traditions or would you like to start traditions or and then we'll go into Glorilla.
Okay, bet.
Cool. So we're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the SX Experience. DJ 321, Khaliyah, we holding it down for my guy Henny. Rest in
Yes,
peace to Mama
yes.
Henny.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was definitely man. I when he sent me the text, I was like, oh, snap! Like I felt it. So definitely we gonna hold it down for Henny till he gets back. Take all the time you need, brother.
Yes,
Khaliyah,
yes,
what's
yes.
up?
Hey, yeah. I definitely sent him, praying for him. But once he, back with it, we gonna be back on the show, giving, full good energy. But yeah, I've been doing good. I've been doing good.
Yeah, okay, the video's looking good on the IG, so you doing your thing.
Thank you. Yes, try to get back out there, Took a little break for a minute, but back out there with the content. So yeah.
Definitely. So we're gonna jump right into it. A lot of people since man, the news broke Saturday morning about Deion Sanders leaving Jackson State, going to Colorado. Whew, I see both sides of the arguments. Some people say he sold out. He went to the big school and he left the black folks behind. But I understand HBCU culture, and sometimes we be our own enemy. It be us. So I've seen a lot of speculation about, they didn't hold up their end of the deal. I saw a video.
Mm.
He sat down in the press conference and said during the game he got robbed.
Wow.
Yeah.
How? Like ran up, Rob?
Like during the game, somebody broke into the locker room.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they broke into the locker room, stole credit cards and wallets. And
People
so
is really cruel like that for real in this world. Like really? That sounds like some movie stuff.
it be us. Most of the time, it be us. Like sometimes, you know, it do be outside sources, but 90% of it is us. Like
I
how
mean,
you?
yeah, I guess, but it's just sad though. That's what it is. It's sad about it though.
Yeah, like you ran up in the coach's locker room and just stole all his stuff, and then we in 2022. I know they know who did it. They got surveillance. They gotta have cameras.
Right. Like, did they plan that out at all? Like, they were just woke up one day and said, let's just go do this at this game. Like, that just sound mad crazy.
It sounds crazy as hell, but I mean, I see both sides. At first, I was like, it feels like integration. So, quick history lesson. I feel like integration. Uh, I feel like it did some good for us as Black folks as a culture, but at the same time, it took away our economic power.
Mm,
And with us, like our power isn't within our money. If we keep our money circulating in our community, great things happen, and it's been
right.
historically proven. So when he left, it just kind of felt like when Black people could finally go into white stores and spend money with white folks. Like, that's what it felt like. So, but I mean,
Wow.
but I get it. Hey, sometimes we don't hold up our end of the deal. Like I've seen a lot of, he put a lot of his money into the program, into the school,
Mhm.
hell, into Jackson. Period. So, hey, you gotta get that money back somehow.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess that's one of the end goals.
Mhm.
But when it comes down to like, your race and who you are, fighting for, all these things, all these worldly things going on. It's just, sometimes let's just think about the decision first before we just jump straight to the end goal, like think about, the process and what, other possibilities could happen. But I don't know. People just sometimes like to just go ahead and go.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would have loved for him to stick around for like a couple of more years versus 3.
Hmm.
But I felt when he told the players, hey, there's no gray area when it comes to coaches. When you're winning, hey, everything is good, everything is going well, people love you. But the minute you start losing, they turn 180 on you and they run you out of town. So,
Mm.
well,
Kind
you
of
got
sound like All American. Did you watch that Netflix series? Or shoot,
to
it's yeah. I was about to say what TV show what TV channel do it come on?
CW.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it kind of sounded like, that whole little mix. But
Yeah, I love that show. By the way,
yeah,
it's kind of like very accurate. But yeah, it's you got to jump on opportunities when they arise sometimes, and it seemed like Jackson State wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. Let's just say. And so I'm not mad at him for going to get the bag. I would have loved to see him stay because when we build something and get it going, it's like we end it prematurely.
yeah, yeah. Facts, actually, right there.
So I definitely would love to see what had happened. But hey, I wish him the best at Colorado. Get that 5 mil. I think it's 5 mil a year.
Yeah, shoot. At least he's happy, shoot. Because I know he probably feeling real blessed right now. So shoot.
Yeah, he put in all that work, and he's gonna, in a different situation. So, but I can't wait to see like a TV adaptation of like this move. Hopefully, All American will do like a spinoff on Homecoming or something about it.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I didn't even watch the Homecoming one. I only
Mhm.
watched the other ones. How'd you like Homecoming?
I love Homecoming because I went to an HBCU. Me and
Okay.
him, we went to the same school, Virginia State. So it kind of feels like,
That was real accurate.
yeah, it's an accurate depiction. I mean, minus, like they had a recent episode where a guy called in and was like, "There's a bomb on campus." Like we never had that. But,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most
Oh,
part,
I did one time. Wait, am I lying? I don't know, cause I had went to A&M, Alabama, A&M
okay.
University,
Yeah, yeah.
and I remember one time we got a threat, but I'm trying to remember what the threat was about. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna say, shoot, I there go All American with that little scene, cause I definitely
Yeah.
remember that. But, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's not super exaggerated. Like
Mm,
it's very accurate, realistic. It kind of made me miss school. I don't miss the
yeah.
work, but it made me miss school a little bit. So yeah, definitely check it out. I know they did the midseason finale last week. So you got time to catch up.
Okay. Well, I
Yep.
will tune into that.
So being that it's the holidays, what you got planned?
For the holidays, well, I think okay, so for Thanksgiving, I spent time with my dad's side of the family and we have went on like an actual cabin trip. So for Christmas, we're gonna be spending time with my mom's side of the family and we're probably gonna be at my aunt's house. So I just know when we get there, we just like to play, like a bunch of like trivia games and stuff like that for like money and gifts and all that stuff. And
Okay.
so yeah, nothing too special this Christmas. How about you?
So my sisters decided that they want to go to Orlando. So
Okay, sounds
they
fun.
we're renting a house. I gotta pay the rest of my balance off. I'm like super participating with that. And then I get my flight. So but yeah, we're renting a house in Orlando. I don't know if we're going to Disney, Universal. I don't know anything other than we're just renting a house.
Okay.
But,
Well, it's tons of stuff to do down there, so
oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
y'all won't be
Definitely.
worried with nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because usually we just all go to my mom's house. But
Okay.
this year, first time traveling I never travel on Christmas because it's so expensive. My,
See.
my, my cheap ass ain't paying those prices. But
I
my
mean,
sister
so
took
well,
me
yeah.
to-
Depending on where you going, at least the weather is the best part about it. I mean, I know when me and my family first traveled on Christmas, I was kind of mad at first because I was like, I like spending Christmas at home, but we had went to, I think, Fort Lauderdale. So
Okay.
once we actually got there, I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, it's very different to, be in an actual warm atmosphere during Christmas versus, being up in the cold snow and all that. So
Mhm.
it's a different little vibe.
Yeah, it's my mom didn't want to go because she was like, it's not gonna feel like winter or Christmas. I want to
That's
be sort of
exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Like no snow. Like what is Christmas with no snow?
hey, I ain't never had a white Christmas, so I don't care. I'd rather
Yeah,
be in the
you know
weather.
what? Actually, yeah, the past couple years, the weather has been funny around Christmas, but
But I mean, y'all in Ohio, so I'm pretty sure y'all still get the snow regardless.
I mean, nah, like I don't know.
Okay.
It's literally a hit or miss nowadays with the white Christmas. I don't know. These past couple years, it's been kind of just cold, but like no snow. Like I don't know. So I guess we go see this year.
Climate change is real.
Yeah, I guess shoot. So
So maybe were you younger? When you were younger, did you always have a white Christmas? Like, was it like just guaranteed? Like we just knew it was going to snow on Christmas.
that is so crazy because I feel like when I was younger, we like always had a white Christmas. I don't know. I don't know if
Mhm.
it's just like every couple of years where it gets like a little weird, but nah, when I was younger, I definitely feel like I had more white Christmases. So you never experienced one?
Maybe I could probably count on one hand.
Ah,
But see, and I
what
grew up
year
in
was that?
don't get me the line. because I know. All right, I think my first year at college, I think it snowed, but I don't think it snowed on Christmas. It's like either it was always after.
Ah,
So, and then I lived in London, so it definitely
okay.
didn't snow over there. It just rained, was cloudy, it was cold. Um, I think I could probably count on one hand the number of white Christmases I've had. Even living in Carolina, like it always snows in January or February.
Dang, that is crazy. That is
Yeah.
so crazy. I was going to Alabama thinking they didn't get no snow. I was so mad when it started snowing. But I didn't think I realized that my school Hunt is in the city Huntsville, and Huntsville is at
Yeah.
is at the very, very top of Alabama. So
Right.
it's like I'm not even down deep for real. So
Yeah, you still in the Midwest part of everything where it gets
yeah,
cold.
like didn't know.
Yeah, 'cause I just went to Birmingham last month and we were like, so of course we're in the middle of the state, so it was still
Mhm.
like kind of cool. Um, but
Yep.
yeah, I can see Huntsville getting snow. I can see that.
Yeah, and Birmingham is only 2 hours away from Huntsville, so not that far, not that much difference of weather.
Yeah, we were thinking about making that trip to Huntsville because my mom she watched Love and Marriage Huntsville, so she wanted to go to
Uh,
like the places. I was with it, but then I
uh,
was like, I don't know. We drive to Birmingham, then we drive to Huntsville, then we got to drive back to Atlanta, sit through a whole basketball game. Like, nah, one of us or both of us gonna fall asleep. So
no,
we went
for
to
real.
Birmingham, hung
She's
out for a
gonna be
bit.
road ready.
Yeah, nah, we weren't about that life. We both realized like, nah, it ain't gonna work that way. So, but yeah, White Christmas, nah, I'm not too accustomed to it. I don't like snow actually.
Yeah, same here. I used to always love the snow. I'm a winter baby. So, I just always, loved the winter when I was younger. But now that I'm getting older and I'm driving out in it and I'm going out in it at night, I hate it.
It's
I
an
hate it.
inconvenience.
But what'd you say?
It's an inconvenience.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah,
So
'cause,
yeah, soon I will be moving down south, down south.
you getting out of there.
Yeah, because like I was in college and I lived down there, but I want to get like down, like more like down south. Like, have you been to Texas yet? Like, have you felt
Mhm.
Texas weather yet? Okay, yeah. See, I haven't
Summertime.
been there yet.
I never been in the winter. I went in the summertime. I got cousins in Dallas, and my sister lives in Houston.
Okay.
So I went to Houston first, then I drove to Dallas and stayed with them for like a day, and then I came back to Houston, and then I left. So, actually, originally we were supposed to go to Texas last month, but
Hmm.
we had to push the trip back to 23. So
Mm.
yeah,
Okay.
but definitely experience Dallas, Houston, definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
Austin, I haven't been to Austin yet, but I've heard great things about Austin. So, but I think you'll
Okay.
like it.
Yeah, I definitely see because I didn't even know they had palm trees. Like I thought Texas was just a whole just country state, but they got palm trees. So I want to go see what it's talking about. But
And
yeah.
depending on where in Texas, I think like North Texas still gets like snow because they
Mm.
had a real big snowstorm. I forgot where, but I want to say it was North Texas where they had a
Mhm.
big snowstorm and it knocked their electricity grid off and they were without power for a while. So
Dang, got bad like that.
yeah, it was pretty
I don't
bad,
even
but
think
it's
I've
rare.
heard that from like a story up here.
Yeah, nah, it's very rare. Like I said, if you go like to Dallas or because Houston is on the southern part of Texas, so
Mm.
but like Dallas is more like the middle. I think I want to say the middle of the state. So, but yeah, definitely take a visit there. I think you'll like it.
Okay, well, I would have give it a try.
Definitely. So switching gears, so you a Glorilla fan?
Yes. I'm deaf all for her growth. I'm so proud of her, happy for her. She just keep it going, girl. Period.
Gotcha. Okay. So how do you feel about what she said about women going 50-50 with their man?
Honestly, like I really do agree with like the whole point of what she was trying to say. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I would say I would be, like a 50-50 person, but I don't know, like I still feel like the man should like still provide, more, here and there. Like, I don't know, like I just feel like that's just how it need to be in a relationship. Like it should always be 50-50, but I'm not I'm I'm not one of them females that just be like, oh yeah, he need to pay for everything and just do everything. Like I'm just not one of them. Like I never was. But I will mind it though. So yeah. Like
So
I'm not full against it.
so let me ask you this: what is your definition of providing?
See, I haven't been like a relationship like in a minute. Like I just been chilling. So like basically what I'm trying to say is anybody that I've like dated before in the past, like it was never like really like, like an older type of thing. Like it was like younger. So it was like we weren't really doing nothing for real. So I'll say for like teenage years, like, like taking us out, gifts and stuff here and there, special occasions and stuff, trips and stuff like that. Like when it comes to like bills and stuff like that, I feel like that's for, when you older and, you got that stuff going. Like I ain't really experienced all that stuff for real. So that's what I that's
Yeah.
That's what I gotta say about the whole providing.
Okay. Yeah. Because you ain't got no skin in the game yet. So
Yeah, I'm
let me
just,
see.
learning me and focusing on me. So I haven't even got to that point of, all that he need to do this, he need to do that. Like I'm just a.
I think that's part of like I think that's really unrealistic to think that not even just a man but just like anybody in general, man or woman, to take care of like everything. I feel like that's
Yeah.
unrealistic. It's unfair to even place that on somebody. Like if I hear a dude got a woman like, yeah, she pay all the bills. Like, bro, what? Like
No.
that don't
No.
even sound right.
No.
But I feel like because what else she said in there was, if y'all just boyfriend girlfriend, he shouldn't be paying your bills. And I'm not trying to. If we're dating, we boyfriend girlfriend. I pay my bills, you pay your bills. I'm not about to be paying your bills too. All right? I'm not about to be doing that because at this point, like rent high as hell. My rent high as hell. So what I look like overextending myself, putting myself in
Hey,
financial.
but she might be worth it though.
Nah, that's not a good money move. That's not a good money move. If we gonna do that, then we need to live together and then like divvy it up because like all my joint is on auto pay. So like
Mm,
I got a budget set in place for that. I put everything on auto pay and I just put the money there and I'm good. So
yeah.
but I think, if,
Yeah,
if
I mean, yeah, definitely, yeah, that definitely boyfriend girlfriend stage. She need to have her own place, anyways. Like moving
right.
it together, is I mean, I don't know, further down the line, maybe yeah, but in the beginning stages, like yeah, nah, that's just me though. But again, like I still don't got my own place yet, so I never even like experienced that or whatever. So
Now when you move into your own place, you gonna be like, oh shit, women want dudes to pay their rent like that. You're like, yo, that don't even nah. You probably wouldn't even feel right letting somebody do that because like I don't know, they think everybody rich or whatever, but like people ain't making
yeah,
the money like they think they making out here. So
and that's exactly why I agree with what she was talking about because it's like when y'all break up, then what? Like, do you got the
right.
money saved up for the rent coming up?
Yeah,
Like, yeah. So that's why I'm just always big on just making sure I can always provide for myself. So
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
I used to live with my ex and we split everything, but I was also in the process of building my business.
okay,
But if you know, whenever she needed me,
Mm-hmm.
I was able to step in and be like, don't worry about it, I got it. Or I'll
Okay,
take
yeah.
care of it. So, you know, 50-50. I've seen women now that pay all their bills and they like, shit, if a guy want to come in and split, I'm with it. Cause then now I'm able to save money. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, when you living by yourself and you paying for everything, somebody coming in and taking half, that don't sound like a bad deal.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be really real. Everything I just honestly feel like everything should be 50-50. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know, like I just feel like if I was like older, whatever, and I was in like a real and I was in a real relationship and we was doing 50-50. If we're doing 50-50 everything, I don't know. I feel like I feel weird, like everything. Like, I don't know. It's gotta be some stuff where, he got it, I got it, something like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I mean, now I can have a conversation where it's like, all right, look, I'll take care of the rent. The rent is the biggest expense, and you take care of like the small bills, or I got all the bills taken care of. You just handle the groceries. You know, I've worked to that position now, but like I said, when I was living with my ex at the time, I was built into that. So
Mm-hmm.
fortunately, when she jumped ship, I was able to still maintain where we live, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like that too now, where it's like, okay, we can have that conversation. It's like, look, I'll take care of the rent. If you want a small bill, cool. You want to get groceries, cool. We can have that conversation. So, but I just think it's unrealistic to think that a guy that you're just boyfriend and girlfriend,
Ah,
he pay his rent, you know, he pay your rent. Like, nah, like, cause my rent 1460, 1475, something like that. I'll be damned if I'm gonna pay somebody else rent. This I'm not gonna pay $3 grand in some rent, and I don't see no. Hell no.
oh wait, wait. I got a question for you. So, like, what if you was, dealing with a female or whatever, like, and you was like really, really, really into her, and she just started, popping up questions, and next thing you know, one question is her rent. What would you do? Like, would you do it like that one time, or just like, cause you saying you big or like, nah, like nah, you good.
I mean, like, all right, is she money? Is she having money trouble? Is she
Mm,
needing help with her rent?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
Money
'Cause That
trouble.
that would that would be a turnoff to me because that shows that you're irresponsible.
So, like, what if y'all been like talking for a minute? Like, I don't know what's show longevity of, how long, it take you, whatever, but I don't know. I feel
Say,
like
let's
that'd
say
be funny.
like
Cause
5 months.
you said what?
Yeah, we've
Five
been
months?
talking for 5 months.
5 months you would? The
I don't know.
fool.
I don't know. I might put towards it. I don't know.
You would
That's a
end
lot.
it?
That's a
You
lot
would
of money.
you would end it? Uh,
I don't know. It got it. You. I don't know. I can't say it right now. I don't
that's good. That's understandable. Cause like honestly, you never know, what, situations, all that, feelings and all that could be at that certain time. So I
know.
was like that answer.
It depends on what's happening. Like if she lost her job
Right.
or something happened where she couldn't go to work. Okay, yeah, I would do that. But if
Right.
it's just something where she was just irresponsible, nah, I probably wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't talk to her after that.
So you gotta investigate first. That's
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
understandable though.
Yeah.
Understandable, I
I
guess.
mean, I know if a guy was irresponsible and he just couldn't get right, you wouldn't do that if he was in that position. You probably wouldn't even talk to him after that
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You're right. You're right. See, you
Yeah.
know what? That's why you always got to think about, how you would feel first before
Right.
you ask.
Yeah. And you gotta look at the overall picture. You know, like I never
Right.
forget I had somebody ask me for $300. And mind you, I had just like this person had just started texting me and was like, yeah, she was like, I spent a little too much on uh she was shopping for her daughter. I think it was back to school. She had spent a little too much money and her light bill was due, and I'm like, but you knew it was coming up, you know. So I was like, nah, I don't know you like that to be sending you $300. Like I don't know if you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. And that's the thing. When people ask me for money, it's never like something small. It's always, yo, let me get like 500. 500? Goddamn, what happened to a dub? Like, damn, bro, like you down bad like that? Nah, I can't help you.
Yeah, nah, and then people be talking about borrow. And
Right. It don't even be
like,
borrowed. It be like, yo, can you sue
I'd
me?
be like, let me hold it to, never get it back. So yeah.
Nah. So, but yeah, it depends. It depends on the situation. If it's like something, like I said, if it's something that was beyond our control, yeah, I'll step in and help. But if it's just irresponsibility, nah.
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 Yeah,
Can't do
man.
it. So, but so we're gonna wrap things up here at the SX Experience. So, Khaliyah, we're gonna do the final thoughts. So, go ahead and share your final thoughts for the show.
Okay. My final thoughts is, y'all stay warm for the winters, if you up in the Midwest, if you down south, lucky you. Shout out to Glorilla Girl, keep going. I agree with you. And yeah, how about you?
Fellas, don't pay your rent if y'all ain't married or about to get married. Save your money. Happy holidays, R.I.P. Mama Henny, and we will talk to y'all. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna jump on next week. I'm kind of like taking a holiday break,
Okay,
so
okay.
we'll jump back on. We'll see y'all when we see y'all on the SX Experience. Thanks
Yes,
for
yes,
watching. Thanks for listening.
yes. See y'all. All right, see you.
Yeah, if I don't know if you want to do a show next week. What I got next?
Mhm.
That's the week before I go to Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know how you feeling, and I
Okay.
might be able to jump on.
Okay, cool. All right, well, cool. See you there.
All right, cool deal. Have a good one.
You too.
You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.